It's Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, people. It's Taco Tuesday. Let's have some tacos. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Please thumbs up the video when you come in. Please thumbs up the video when you come in. Part two, garbage sex. Part two, are you still putting up with it? Part two of garbage sex. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Again, please thumbs up the video, share the video out. Um, Thumbs upping the video is very important. It gets the video into the algorithms of YouTube. We want more people following Lifestyles with Eric. We'd like to invite more people to our family. Once you hit that subscribe button, you're definitely family. So be sure to tune in and consider subscribing to Lifestyles with Eric. Miss Brittany, what is going on? Hello, how are you? East Coast is definitely in the house. Miss Diana Prince, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. I hope everybody had some good tacos. And if not, I hope you had a good meal. But don't wait too long for tacos. You know, it's got to settle on your stomach so you can't eat them too late. Ha ha. Miss Audrey Gant Davids, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight. Thanks for coming in. Happy Taco Tuesday. I did my little short this evening. I did have tacos. I actually been a while since I'd eaten tacos. I kind of tried to give it a little break. So I made some shredded chicken tacos and street tacos, and also some beef tacos, which were pretty darn tasty. And again, I hope everybody had some good tacos tonight. Tell me what you had tonight. If you did not have Taco Tuesday, what did you have for dinner tonight? We'll start off with that. How about that? What did you have for dinner if you did not have Taco Tuesday? Please share. Please share. I am Lifestyles with Eric. Thumbs up the video, share the video out. What is going on, my people? What is going on? Happy Taco Tuesday. What is happening? What is going on? What's going on out there in your world? What is going on? I know it's kind of chilly for June. Uh, it is kind of chilly. It's kind of rainy and cool this evening. Uh, but I'm dealing with it. It's still June, and my birthday's this month, and I'm hoping some of my subscribers or family members will be generous at some point. That would be nice. Miss Debbie Webby, thanks for coming in tonight. Blessed, yes. Chicken wings, okay, sounds good. Rice, vegetables, biscuits, lemon water, sounds great, Miss Debbie. That sounds awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us. We appreciate that. That sounds like pretty tasty dinner. Um, I have interesting family members. They um, all tend to eat rather good. So they're all foodies. They eat really good. What is going on? We got six in tonight. Please thumbs up the video again. Thumbs up the video. Share the video out. That is very important. Garbage sex part two. Are you still putting up with it? Um, that's what we're talking about this evening. What did you have for dinner tonight? What did you have for dinner? If you did not have tacos, what did you have for dinner? Chicken tacos for me and beef tacos. Mr. George, what's going on, my friend? Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I tried to send that to you. Uh, know. I don't know. Mm-mm. Mm. All right. Mr. George, I just tried it. I just sent it to you again. You can try that link. I just sent it to you. You can try that. Uh, mm, 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 mm. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? If you did not eat Taco Tuesday, what did you have for dinner tonight? I had tacos. They were delicious. Not going to do any more tacos tonight. I think I ate about five. Five's just enough for me. So uh, now I got to just let this tummy settle. Man, this glare gets on my nerves. I'll tell you, this glare. This darn glare. Chicken and beef tacos look really good. Thank you, Miss Debbie. They were pretty darn tasty, actually. Pretty darn tasty. So the glare is off the computer. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Mr. G. What's up, Mr. G?
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, man?
I got my Boilermaker gear on, boiler up.
All right. All right.
What's going down?
Nothing much. You got an echo in the background.
Oh, hold on. You know what it is? I got the TV on and my phone on at the same time. How's that?
That's good.
All right.
What's been going on with you?
Nothing. Just got through eating some brats. And
I, so you didn't have Taco Tuesday today, I take it, my friend.
no, I'll be forgetting about the Taco Tuesday every Tuesday. I'll be forgetting about it all the time.
What'd you say?
I said I'll be forgetting about the Taco Tuesday all the time.
Oh man, you can't forget about Taco Tuesday, man.
I know.
You know, I used to live on the West Coast. That was a tradition.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah. Tacos were
Uh,
cheaper. They were cheaper on Tuesday too.
really?
Like $2 a taco.
Were they big?
Yeah. I mean the street taco, you know, they just good size. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Delicious.
Was
Yeah.
it like authentic, like homemade Mexican food, or was it like it wasn't that stuff like we have in some
Oh,
of these places?
nah. They were more authentic than the places here.
Okay. I seen one place right off of 96 and Allisonville Road. There's a little strip mall over there behind the CVS,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's something tacos. Starts with a T. I forget what the name of it. But their menu is different than from the regular Mexican restaurants that I've seen. It's like it's more authentic Mexican food because they have like fish tacos and fish meals and stuff like that. They have a lot of different stuff on their menu that I ain't never seen at the regular Mexican at these other
Yeah,
Mexican
I
places.
like fish tacos. Yeah, delicious. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I never tried them. I'm gonna have to try it one day.
yeah, they real good. Real good. What's going on, people? What's happening? What is going on? What is going on? We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it a quick
Hi,
little easy.
Debbie. Debbie said hi. Hi, Debbie.
Yeah, yeah.
Miss Debbie. Let's see. Let's say what else we got on there. Brittany, duh. Andrea Lifestyles. Diana Prince. So you got quite a few in the house tonight, huh? You got
Just 7 so far.
7 in the house.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody must be getting off work or something like that.
yeah. You never know, or sometimes they get a notification and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right. Like I said, I had talked about Garbage Sex Part 1. It's been about a year, maybe a little over a year, maybe 2 years. But I just kind of wanted to touch bases on that again and see. I did it by myself last time, and I didn't have a male to ask about, if he was, if that was going on in his life, or if he ever had that, what, how he handled that, or didn't, or just left it alone, or, just kind of wanted to get somebody else's opinion on that. And then also, I just want to get kind of reiterated with the some of the ladies on here that can kind of explain why they would stick in for something that sexually wasn't worth it. I don't know. So I don't know. What's your take on that, George?
I think a lot of it has to do with communications. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think a lot of it has to do with communication about what you like and what you don't like. Some people are afraid to say it, or some people are afraid to explore, and then they sit back and you got that crazy look on their face, like, okay, that was, like that was it.
Okay.
I think we've all seen it, like, okay, they talked big game, but in the end, it was like, it was okay. And instead of telling somebody what you like up front, or what you don't want to do, or what you won't do, it can lead to having a bad interaction like that. Because remember, I always say it's like opening a safe. Everybody don't have that combination.
True.
What you think is good may be horrible to somebody else, or to somebody else it might be awesome. Um, and I always hear a lot of women say, "Oh, I'm the bomb. I know I'm good there. I can do this. I do that." But when we have those barbershop conversations, it's like, it's like the guys' room, or the ladies that had the beauty shop conversations. It's like, he thought he was, or she thought they was, but they really wasn't. So that's where
What makes
I
what makes a woman to you the bomb?
smell,
Actually.
smell, pheromones and smells,
Okay.
attitude, um, keep your house clean.
We're talking sex. No, we're talking sexually. This is what sexually gets you, kind of stimulates you sexually.
Yeah, those things kind of starts it for me. You ever walk in somebody's house, and their house is like they living in the alley.
Yeah, at
And
least. Yeah. In my life, yeah.
yeah, and then everybody kind of snoops when they go over somebody's house, and you open the refrigerator, and it's old food in there and trash piled up, and you're like, dude, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And then it's like they just don't. They just got this. They just, I don't know, something about them got a funny smell. You know, you like, oh man, you know, it, it's those little things that leads up to make you like, okay, is this person cool to be around or not? You know, and I'm very particular. If I go in somebody's house and I see that they house ain't clean, I won't eat their food, man. I really won't, because I think if you, did you wash your hands? Did you clean the food? You know, I'm not gonna do all that. All that stuff's a turn off to me. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a big turn off to me.
yeah. Because
Smell, hygiene, all that's a big. That can turn me off sexually. Yes.
yeah,
Uh, you know. I mean, you know, we're like I said, we're talking about garbage sex, but just to even. I mean, some things can cause you not to even have sex.
that's it right there. That's it right there.
So then it's garbage all the way because you didn't even get to that point because you ruined it, or
Yeah,
because somebody ruined it.
yeah,
You can ruin a moment, and that can mess up the sexual moment.
yeah.
That can mess up the whole thing. Yeah,
Or something retarded or come out of somebody's mouth, and you be like, "What'd you just say?"
and, and women don't understand that can turn off a man sexually.
Hmm.
That can be considered garbage. Well, it's not an act yet, but it can definitely turn you off from wanting to even have sex.
Yeah,
With that woman. So you know, but I just wonder why some people continue to hold on to something that unless it's another reason why they're sticking in there if the sex is garbage, period. Or why if they're dating somebody they don't have to stick in there, you don't have to keep having sex with that person to see if it's going to be good after the third or fourth time. I mean, if
it's not.
you know, sometimes it just ain't gonna get there. It's just gonna be what it is, and either you're gonna do it or you ain't, or put up with
Yeah,
it or you're not. It is what it is. You know,
yeah.
it kind of
And then
works.
maybe sometimes they just like the company. You know, maybe you know if you hang in there, sometimes maybe it's good company and comfortable shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know, okay, it's just comfortable shoes, and you know what your limitations are, and you know, okay, what you can and can't do. So sometimes people may overlook that and just keep the train moving on down the track.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I okay. That's just like I guess you know, like I said, you get married and then you find out that the woman you married, her sex is garbage, and that even over time it hasn't improved. You know,
Yeah,
do you stay in that marriage because it's to death do us part? Or you can't, even no matter how much communicating you do, you still can't make her sex no better. So what do you do in that situation? I mean, what what you know that's a situation. That's a situation. The sex is garbage. Do you stay in there because it's for your vows, or you? What do you do? I mean, no matter how much you communicate, you cannot make this woman feel any kind of way. You cannot do that.
and it goes both ways too. You know,
Man, too. That's right.
it goes both ways.
The woman stay in there if that man is inadequate in bed, and he never gets any better, or you know he's just not satisfying her. I mean, what do you do
Yeah,
as a spouse, or as a girlfriend or boyfriend, or just a committed partner? What do you do? It's just yeah.
hi Hope, hi Hope. How you doing, Hope? Um,
Hey yo,
do you tell them to watch a movie? Maybe learn something.
but again, remember you can't make them feel no kind of. You can't make them feel a certain kind of way. I mean, I guess maybe over time you can kind of train, but I just me myself, I don't want to train a grown person. I
True.
just I'm just not I'm just not where I want to train a grown adult. You know, if we're teenagers and we're learning together, I get it. But I don't want to be that damn experienced that you don't know anything. It just I don't know. It just
I mean, that goes back to communication again. What do you like and not like? What have you tried and not tried?
Okay.
Have you tried eating bacon and eggs, or do you just eat pancakes? It's like,
Right.
or have you tried it? Or are you just afraid to try it? You never know. So some people are willing to try it. Some people say, okay, I'll try bacon, eggs, and pancakes with a little avocado on the side. Okay.
Okay.
Then some folks are just, no, I don't know if I want that avocado on the side. Let me just back away from that. I'll try the pancakes once, but then but I normally stick with my bacon and eggs, and that's it. So it's different if you're willing to try, but some people just ain't willing to try. Then what does that lead to if you're not willing to try? Somebody's not satisfied.
Somebody's going to cheat or not satisfied, or it could lead to divorce. It could lead to leaving each other alone, breaking up, whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of people can. Let me see what we're gonna say.
They can drift apart after so long too. People can drift apart.
Yeah, people can definitely drift apart. But you can't stir I think if you stick around, if you don't cheat and you are with that one person, you can get that back. It's just, I don't know. But if the sex isn't, like I said, if you're just not there compatibly sexually, it's not going to be happy thing. It's just not a happy relationship. I don't care how much you love somebody. If you're not compatible sexually, it's just not a good fit. It just isn't, because you're not fulfilling your duties as each other. You're not fulfilling them. Neither one of you are getting fulfilled. So
do you think it's a good idea? This is good. This is a good question for everybody in the audience. Do you think it's a good idea to test it out before you buy it?
Well, I believe that. But I mean, audience, what do you? I mean, I don't believe in the old fashioned way no more. We're way over that now. And I mean, as far as age, we're not in our 20s, 30s, or 40s. So for us to, again, I'm going to go back to celibacy and all that. For us to think that we're going to not have sex before we get married is a fantasy, a super fantasy. And you can ask certain pastors that. I mean, like I said, my pastor friend tells me that, no, everybody in those days were not married. And, once women get over that and just figure out just being happy is be more concerned with just finding happiness versus I want a husband. I mean, I think that has to be the final thing. Find happiness within yourself first, and then if you find happiness within somebody else, and you don't have 1,000 stipulations like you're 25 and not 55, that's got a lot to do with it too. The stipulations have not changed; they've stayed the same for certain women, which has mean they're going to end up alone because their stipulations won't change. Your stipulations have to change a little the older we get, because you're not the same anymore. You don't have it going on like you used to, no matter how many degrees you have, how big of a home you have, or how big that Cadillac is. You still are by yourself and you're lonely. So you have to tune your standards a little bit, just a little. Not saying go with a bum. I'm just saying, those are some of the things that, with sex and, all that. Hey, like I said, I'm talking about garbage sex, but it kind of veers over to other stuff.
It's a lot of things that can impact it before you even get there.
Yes, you should test it before you buy it, because you don't know what you're getting. That's like a used car, or you test drive it before you get it. Yes. I don't believe in now, if you are with somebody, you just have to get married. No, you need to be worried about being happy first. Be happy. Don't worry about being married. That's a different type of pressure. Be happy, and then maybe if marriage comes up later, after you've got to know each other and built some memories and all that good stuff, then that's cool. But We're getting too old to be focused on married, if we're not married yet after over 40. Just can't worry about this shit no more. You can't worry about that. Be happy.
Yeah,
Just be
be
happy.
happy. Yeah, even if you
Yeah.
just go out there and you got a friend that you go out and have a dinner with, and go to the show with, and then you come back home and y'all do what you do.
That's it.
It might be cool, but then all of a sudden you see this other person that you like. Oh, they got the big Cadillac, they got the big house. This the one I want to get with and I want to marry. But the friend you had that you was just chilling with was cool. Then all of a sudden this other person come on. Now you want to get married. Now you get all these stipulations. Then you get with the friend
Women
that
want
got
to
the
get
big
married.
house and the Cadillac, and it's garbage. Yeah, their
Yeah.
personality's horrible. They're everything is garbage. You like, dude, I had somebody else I could have been with. That was cool. Didn't have it.
Right.
Sometimes what they say, the grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Not at all. Not at all. I thought it was. It's not. So,
It's
but
not
yeah,
always.
it's so many different avenues to this topic. Uh, from garbage sex, like I said, I it's so many other. I guess there's so many other factors that people do stay in relationships with sex isn't anything, or where the sex is quote unquote garbage. So I guess that's just a couple's thing, or I guess it's just up to the couple. I just wanted to talk about it. Uh, you know, either you're gonna stick in there or you're not. If you're just if you're just dating, you don't have to stay in there. You don't keep going back to something that ain't good. You try it once, maybe twice,
Hmm.
but 3-4 times,
Nah.
I'm out. I'm not striking. I'm not gonna keep striking out. If it ain't good, it ain't good. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
because maybe the
And,
first
and it's
maybe
no
the first two.
offense. And it's no offense to the lady. It's no
Yeah.
offense. And it shouldn't be any offense to the man, to the lady. Because if you're just not getting bed, you're just not getting bed. It just kind of is what it is. All
Yeah.
you can do is keep trying. That's all I can say is keep trying. Don't give up. Get back on that bicycle and ride it again.
Yeah.
You know, till you
Because
get it
hey,
right.
like you said, the first time maybe you didn't have enough time. The second time maybe you was overexcited. Then all of a sudden you go back for a third time. You like okay. Then you like ooh.
And ladies, stop waiting so long to have sex. Please stop telling men that you haven't had sex in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. That shit is not a turn on, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Ladies, don't do that. Please do not,
Oh shit.
don't do it. Not cool. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Did you
uh,
did you did you get my text message about the other news today?
what else was in there?
Donald Trump got locked up.
Locked up.
Yeah, they booked him in federal court in Florida.
Just booked him and they let him out or what?
I don't know if he got out or not, but they booked him in Florida.
Oh, wow. In Florida, of all places. Wow.
Yeah, and then the other one, which is another topic, they banned the Bible in the
In
state of
Utah.
Utah. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's unfortunate, but this is all happening before, they're already trying to, the Antichrist and all that stuff's coming into play, and we're already coming into Revelation. So they're trying to take the Bible out of everything because they want
yeah,
bad is bad, good, and good bad. So my grandmother was talking about this since I was a little kid. I'm not surprised. I'm definitely not surprised. So that kind of
yeah. It's
stuff
real
doesn't
crazy.
shock me. It's either you're gonna be ready when the rapture comes, or if you believe it's a rapture coming. If you don't believe it, you don't believe it. But it's either you're gonna be ready or you ain't. It just
And
kind
you
of
know, and you know that what that goes back to the topic that you're talking about tonight.
what.
Okay, would you just say back in the days in when they was writing the books of the stories of the Bible, everybody wasn't married.
Mm-mm.
Everybody wasn't married. So now, if you and then they'll say, well, you're supposed to be married, or you're committing a sin, you're fornicating and all this stuff.
That man wrote that part of the Bible. That's
Yeah,
not all true. That's not all true. And like I said, I talked to my friend this pastor, and he says the same
yeah,
thing. So everybody was not married in biblical days, and so man wrote the Bible, and that's just different passages that man wrote. Um,
Now, do you
kings of
think that was
kings had more than one wife. That was not a problem. It wasn't a big deal. He took care of his wives, and that's just what it was. They didn't
did,
they didn't complain. They didn't say, "Girl, why we here with this one guy when we can be with other guys?" They didn't say that. It's just we got to go back to like I used to say, like I said a long time ago. Men need to start being men again. Women need to start being women. We need to start taking care of each other like we used to. Women need to start taking care of their men like they're supposed to, and men need to take care of their women like they're supposed to. If we could get back to that, we wouldn't be talking about this kind of stuff because we'd be satisfying one another and making sure we was okay.
Yeah.
But and unfortunately, we're going the opposite way. Women are being more masculine, men are being more sweetie, and you know that's just the that's just the way it is.
Hey
Unfortunately,
man, you wait. Let me say this real quick.
yeah.
Why is it okay? I'm being accepting of the new wave of sexual freedom. Okay, let me put it like that. But why come I don't understand? A woman likes a woman, and then she goes off and starts dating a woman that looks like a little ugly gremlin ass dude.
Because she wants the effect of a man and she has some mental issues that she needs to deal with. And she also wants the effect of a man, a look of a man, but she doesn't want the necessarily the penetration of a man or the brain of a man because it's still a woman that looks similar to a man. So you
But
have
they
to
act like a man. They look
that
like it and they want to act like one.
is that some is that some sort of mental issue or is it something that something else? I mean, hey, I'm not saying that anybody's crazy. This is a disclosure. I am not saying that. Hold on, I got my buddy. Hold on, we got one more coming in for a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying anybody crazy either, but I'm just like, why do you want to be with a woman that looks like a man? That's just what confuses me.
What's up, brother Rico?
What's up,
What's up,
bros?
man? What's
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 up,
up?
up, man?
y'all?
All right now. Yeah, man. We was just chit chatting, man. I didn't know if you was coming in or not. I'll give it a few more minutes. Let you say your
Okay, yeah,
piece.
my bad. I was
Now
on the other call.
you good. So Rico, we was talking about I did this chat a good while ago, garbage sex. So this is part two, and we were kind of piggybacking on different little topics around garbage sex. But what would make you stay? What would make you go if you were involved with a lady that just wasn't so good in the bedroom?
Uh, Good question. I think I would say, well, what will make me go if she wasn't trying to work on bettering the sex game, I guess you can say. If she could just say, well, I'm just fine with it, content with it, or whatever, and just prevent me from not going outside a relationship. So, but what will make me stay is the character of the woman.
Okay, okay,
You know, where like, okay, sex is not a big thing. I love her. She does a lot for me. We do a lot for each other. She helped me grow, get out of situations, whatever,
okay.
what have you. So it is. That's a good question, though. That
Okay.
is a good question.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just figured I'd throw that out there. Now, if
yeah.
you were just dating, now if this is just a woman you were dating, you weren't seriously involved with, and you slept with her maybe once, let's say maybe twice, would you go back a third or fourth time if the sex just wasn't there? Would you
Nah,
keep trying?
nah, nah, because it's wasting my time and energy. And both of us. Like, if it's not gonna get better, then I probably wouldn't. I'll keep her as a friendship though, friendship thing.
Sometimes women don't want to be your friends if they can't have you that way. They're like
Exactly,
men. Sometimes they
exactly.
don't want to be your friend if you because they wanted to have you in another way. So they feel like you putting them in the friend zone. Okay, really? Ah, okay, yeah, right.
I mean, they do it to us, so
That's
see
true.
how it feels.
Well, yeah. Or sometimes they just kick you all the way to the curb and
I'll
go.
just kick it all the way to the curb, and that's
Mhm.
my thing. I just let them down gently. Either you can be my friend or just you know.
It
Okay.
ain't
Because
gonna
you may
work.
be good to
Yeah.
somebody else. You may be real good to somebody else. You may be with somebody that really like how garbage your sex is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was just talking about. I said it's like a safe. Everybody don't have that combination to move somebody, like
Right. That's true.
yeah,
Exactly. True.
yeah. What's good to one person may not be good to somebody else.
Right.
or
And
back,
then
or vice versa, or vice versa.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Okay.
you can meet somebody with they chemistry good as far as like friends and everything, but in the bedroom it may be off. They one person may have a high sex drive, the other person may may not.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Right.
so, but you gotta have found what they say balance or find some kind of mediation somewhere. So
Yeah. 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 I mean, if I don't know, because my drive's a little high, and if I was married, or
yeah,
if I got with a woman and got married, it's just that has to be on my list. I
yeah,
don't wanna, because that's your wife, or who you're with, so they have to know how you get down, and what you desire, and what you
yeah,
need to thrive as a mate, so if they can't provide that, then see, I don't know, sometimes it's hard for me to stay in there. I'd be just ready to get out of there. Bye. But I mean, but yeah, I don't always want to stick around and see if you're gonna change. I just get out of there. Bye.
yeah,
But man,
But
but
you know
like
what?
if it's somebody you really care about, and you got some it's some other things that they helped you get through, and that if there's more of a commitment in another way, that would prevent you from leaving,
Mhm.
I guess. So
You
yeah.
know, when you saying that, I had a guy I used to drive truck with, and I don't want to mention his name on here, but in case he knows it, but he's a family member of somebody we grew up with, and he told me, he said he had the same feeling. He was like, when he was dating somebody, they would get together, have a good time, but when they got close, it was like he just jumped up and got his stuff on it and moved and left, and he finally found that one person that kind of like changed it for him. He was like, this is it, and they've been together ever since.
Mm.
So I guess that lady, she had that right combination that made him like, okay, cool. I'm feeling what she's talking about. I'm feeling what she's doing.
Yeah.
But I guess until then, it's like, yeah, somebody, like I said, somebody might say something, or why you hanging out with them? Maybe like, dude, what did you just
I
say?
think
Or
communication, like you were saying earlier, communication is the biggest thing of all. If you just meet a woman, if you just meeting a woman, you need to break it down to them what you like and what you don't like. You don't have to be nasty, but just you need to let them know how what you desire, what you require, and then if they want to deal with it, they can. If they don't have to. That's it.
right,
Just being
yeah,
honest, just being honest. A lot of times we keep stuff to ourselves until we get into these relationships, and then we don't want to expose them until later in the relationship, and then it's too late. The
Yeah.
woman is shocked and surprised at the same time, because you've exposed yourself to some things to her that she didn't know about, and you could
Exactly.
have been telling her some stuff when y'all was just meeting, and she could have said, well, I want to deal with that, or nah, I'm cool, nice meeting you. I think a lot of times we're afraid of rejection, so we don't want to be all the way honest with a woman, because we're afraid they're going to kick us to the curb. But I don't care about that anymore. I'm more about being honest, and telling a woman what I need, or what's about me, what it is about me. So that's just the way it is. I guess the older I get, that's just what it is what it is. I'm willing
straightforward
to
communication.
compromise, but I'm gonna be honest with you though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straightforward communication. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because some of them will be, they have the red flags be there. They
Right.
already be there. I was just talking to somebody yesterday, and I was like, a red flag to me for a woman, even our age or whatever, if she listened to Megan and all of this rap, that's a red flag to me. I mean, she listening up and she quoting that shit. I'm like, okay, now this is if I choose to pursue her and I know she got issues, I should have recognized it anyway. She listening to that shit.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
Like I said, that's just an scenario. That's how some of us have recognized a red flag, but we ignore it because we looking at the booty.
Got it. And that's the other thing. We is in our age, we got to get past the body, the booty, the breast, the tits, the ass. You know, we got to get past all of that and know how to approach a woman, man. I've heard a lot of women say that a lot of guys don't know how to approach them anymore, man. It's like all they staring at is their breasts and their butt, and they don't know how to talk to them. I mean, if you already walk up to a woman, you already see what they got going on, so you don't even have to, you know, express that. But you need to come on. You need to come with a real conversation instead of all that "hey baby" crap, man. That stuff's played out.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is.
And it's embarrassing as a man to hear women say that men don't know how to talk anymore, don't know how to speak. That's embarrassing because I mean, I can't be the only guy that knows how to speak to a woman.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, because I can't have every woman no way, you know. So I'll be wanting other men to know how to speak too, and you know, speak to women and say hello and not look at their breasts when they speaking to them or say, "Oh, you got some nice breasts." That's not a compliment. You don't give a woman that kind of. That's not a compliment. I don't know why some men think that that's a compliment.
Because some women like it. But some of them like it.
That's you can't tell them. But I'm saying you can't just tell women that.
But they do. But they do in this
out the blue.
But this younger generation does that. They go straight forward like this younger generation goes straight forward like that.
It's maybe it's according to the woman, but I mean, you know, it's better to just be respectful, man, because you're already telling them what you're looking at, what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to tell them they got a pretty smile instead of telling them they got a nice ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know what they got. So it's a finesse thing. You know, you don't have to let them know your game right there in your hand. Let them know your hand right there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But okay, but check this out. When I was coming up, we had to do all the let's go out to dinner, let's do this and let's do that, you know, okay, meet your parents and all that stuff. Nowadays, man, it's like the wild west out here. These younger dudes, man, they go find a girl, and then the girl or go find another girl, and it's on and popping. They got these what you call them, the three-way relationship, the poly relationships. So now these young dudes can just come off and say anything they want to and they dress kind of buck wild and don't even comb their hair. It's just a different flavor nowadays, man. It's way different. So they can get away with saying like, "Oh man, girl, you got a fat ass," and the young babes, they like, "Okay, and oh, can I get them digits?" Yeah. They rolling them on up, and you know, they go roll them a fatty up and get something to drink and go by and it's on and popping. Back in the day, we had to put in work, man. You had to put in work back in the day.
Yeah, things are different. You don't have to put in a lot of work. Things ain't gonna get no different. They're not gonna get no. It's gonna be just the way it is, or get easier, I guess. I mean, people just do things differently now. And honestly,
where'd you go, yo?
I don't like to hear I don't want to hear all that old fashioned stuff either all the time. I mean, I like to mix it up, old fashioned with a little bit of new school too.
Yeah.
You know, I hear all that old fashioned. You know, I really don't want to hear it. So
yeah, and then on top of that, you got to get past the attitudes now, because I know sometimes you just speak to some women out here and they got an attitude. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? You know.
Yeah.
You know, everybody ain't trying to hit on you. Some people just basically just speaking and saying hi and being polite.
You know, I keep saying black women. It's only black women right now, man. Black women got a real attitude problem. I don't know if it's because they think they got it going on, but they still could speak. I'm seeing a lot of that, but you know, I hope it changes.
Hold on, y'all. Just want my door.
All right. Yeah, I hope it changes. I don't know.
Yeah, I do too. Because I ran into that today, man. I'm like, I ain't even saying that. It's got the eye rolling and it looking crazy and everything. And I'm like, damn, I'm just going in the store to get some gas, and you got an attitude. I don't even know you. Shit. This new generation, boy, they lucky, man. They don't have to put in no work. It's like,
I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. Generations change, and nothing we can do about that. I ain't mad at them. I ain't jealous of them. You know what I'm saying? It kind of is what every generation is different, man. You know.
But think about it. When I was coming up, if I had to pull the things that these dudes was pulling now, man, I probably would have got knocked upside my head about 20, 30 times, man, and cussed out.
Yeah, but it was the different women then, different times.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's true.
You know? Rico, remember our high school days, man. Stuff was different, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different.
Different. It was
Nowadays
more
it's like I got a girl, my girl got a friend, so I'm gonna come over there and she gonna bring her friend and it's on. I'm like, damn nigga, y'all lucky. Excuse my friend, y'all lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a little bit more freakier. They're a little bit more freakier than we were, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you know, this topic can run on and on and on. I just appreciate y'all coming on tonight, man.
All the time.
We're gonna have to get you on. We'll get you on again, man. Get you on a little earlier. I know you had some stuff going on. I appreciate you. No.
And I apologize for that. So
nah, you good, man. I appreciate you coming in. You still blessed us with some time, so you know I appreciate that. Salute.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Please like, share, subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. We got Rico in the house. We got Mr. G in the house, the voice of reason. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Take care, everybody.
All right,
Thank you.
All right. Peace.
Peace.